Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature, baby. I'm sending you tons of positive energy. Take that, take that, take that. Spiritual awakening. Are you having a spiritual awakening? Are you going through a massive change in your life right now because you are seeing the world in a totally different way right now? Is that you, deep divers, on this gorgeous day? Let's talk about it, deep divers. Spiritual awakening, let's talk about it moments. Let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Oh, we're doing like the good ass prana dance right now. And shout out to everybody who's been getting the good ass prana shirts. ralphsmart.com/clothes. Looking so dapper, dapper, dapper. Okay, now let's talk about the spiritual awakening, which so many people keep writing to me about. Ralph, I'm going through a massive spiritual awakening. I keep seeing master numbers 1111, 222, 333. Let's talk about it. How there is a global awakening happening right now. Let's talk about it, Indigos. Shout out to the Indigos, shout out to the Crystals, shout out to the Palladians, shout out to the Arcturians, shout out to everybody diving deep who realizes they are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. Slow motion this side. Let's talk about it, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So, spiritual awakening, let's talk about it moments. Let's talk about the fact, deep divers, that most of what you know is a lie. That's right. Most of what I know is a lie, especially about the cat down the road. Most of what I was taught about the world was a complete lie. Most of the history I was taught was a complete lie. And a lot of us, we get our spiritual awakening when we realize that, yes, we've been had, we've been duped, we've been sold a shabby lie. Oh no! However, deep divers, let's talk about it. There is hope. Because what I love to see right now, a lot of deep divers are having a lot of fun. Very humorous right now. Very, very humorous right now. Because they are seeking their own personal truth. And that's what it's about. Because I remind myself when I was at school, learning about this and learning about that. Did I ever use it? Absolutely not. Now I'm actually in Earth School. I'm in the heart of nature. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And nature is really schooling me because I'm a child of nature, baby. So even though I was programmed from childhood, right now I'm getting a new education. Education coming from the Latin word educare, which means to bring out. And it's so beautiful to see that so many people who are going along their spiritual journeys are now bringing the best out of themselves, okay? Let's talk about the fact that it is his story, but right now, it's time to tell your story. Slow motion this side. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a new narrative. And that's how to really transcend the 3D. Because everything you have been told is to push you further into the matrix. And I love seeing you deep divers who are free thinkers, who are actually thinking for themselves, opening your mind. Absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about it, deep divers. Spiritual awakening, let's talk about it moments, okay? Let's talk about how you are so much more than your social media profile, okay? Like, you look fantastic, by the way, but I know, and the cat down the road also knows, you are so much more than that. Right now, with the spiritual awakening that's happening on the planet, I see so many people who are all about they are all about accepting themselves. Oh, yes. They are all about loving themselves. Oh, yes. They are all about having a lot of fun. Oh, yes. Okay. They are doing that. And it's so great to see, because for so long, so many people have tortured themselves trying to look perfect, trying to have flawless skin. Well, I know my skin is cocoa butter. It's cocoa butter, okay? Coconut oil keeps it smooth. However, there was a time when I too was trying to create a perfect image on social media. Then I'm like, screw that. I'm going to Thailand. I was like, let me just accept who I am. This multi-dimensional being having a human experience. And the beauty of the spiritual journey is that the truth can only be found within. Slow motion this side. And once I started to realize my truth, deep divers, I started to realize I am more than good enough. So this is a message to all you deep divers who are like spending 5 hours trying to pick the perfect profile pic and still think it's not good enough. Realize today you are so much more than your Instagram profile picture, okay? You are an infinite being having a human experience. We are literally stardust. Shout out to Carl Sagan. Let's talk about it. Spiritual awakening, let's talk about it moments. Let's talk about the fact that so many human beings on the planet have been divided by nationality, creed, color. It's what I call the illusion of separation. Let's talk about the fact that as you are becoming more enlightened, more awakened, you start to realize that separation is the greatest illusion ever. Everything is connected. Slow motion this side. Okay? So, flags, countries, these are all man-made concepts. Time is an illusion. Let's talk about it. That's why I don't wear a watch. I am infinite. You can't measure me. Okay? Let's talk about the fact that so many people think they are better than somebody else because they are from a different class in society. Okay? I'm upper class, you're lower class. That's the old way. The new way is to realize that we are all energy. I don't care about what color you are. It's about your energy. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care what country you come from, because as far as I'm concerned, there is only one planet Earth. Okay? And there are no borders. I don't see any, do you? Exactly. Spiritual awakening, let's talk about it moments. Deep divers, let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Let's talk about the fact that it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Say it again, Ralph. Let's talk about the fact, deep divers, that it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Say it again, Ralph. Let's talk about the fact that it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Shout out to Krishnamurti. So anytime deep divers, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't fit into this society, realize it's a lunatic asylum anyway. Right now it's time to, like Bob Marley said, stand up for your right. Don't give up the fight. Be yourself, live your truth, realize you don't have to fit into this world. If you don't feel you are fitting into this world, it's because you came here to create a new one. 5D, baby. Slow motion this side. It's time to really let go. Let's talk about it. And that's what happens when you are going through a massive spiritual awakening. You're like, I just want to be free. It's just time to let go. And yes, it is. 7-Day Vegan Challenge, spiritual awakening. Let's talk about it moments. Let's talk about the fact how animals never willingly give themselves to you for an offering of sacrifice. No. No animal wants to die. Over 64 billion animals are killed every single year. That number's probably even more by now. Let's talk about the fact that when you are going through your spiritual awakening journey, you respect all life forms. You're like, actually, that cow has feelings like I do. It's a sentient being. Let's talk about it. So as you are going through your spiritual awakening, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, you want to eat more plant-based foods, cranberries, blackberries, and raspberries, and protect your friends, the cows, the pigs, and the sheeps, because they have feelings like you. And once you realize that, deep divers, on your spiritual awakening journey, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful, deep divers. Let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Ooh, I won one, Ralph. Where can I get it from? Head to the website, ralphsmart.com/clothes. Look super duper amazing. If you've got a question, follow me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, have a beautiful day. You are appreciated. Infinite Waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy, peace. Let's talk about the fact that we are living in the midst of a spiritual revolution. Yes, we are.